Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mic check, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. We welcome you live from East Rutherford, New Jersey, for a NFC matchup between the 5-5 divisional leaders, Tampa Bay Bucks, and the 4-6 New York Giants. The Buccaneers, as we mentioned, sitting at 5-5, leading that NFC South division, who is just always so competitive at all times, you know. But they cannot afford a loss here. 5-5, a loss today could very well hinder their chances at taking a further lead in that NFC South division. The Saints, I believe, were on a bye week this week, so they got a little bit of a reprieve. The Giants sitting at 4-6, 4 games out of the divisional spot for the NFC East, but as far as that number 7 spot, they're only a game out. If I'm not mistaken, let me double check here. They did lose to the Seahawks, so the Seahawks would get the head-to-head matchup over the Giants, but a win here could do wonders for their chances, sitting at 5-6. And put them at the 8th spot, if I'm not mistaken, over the Cardinals, just based on a system rating. So without further ado, we will go ahead and jump right into it. Both teams can't afford a loss. As we get ready to conclude Week 12 here today. This is the last game of the week here. And ladies and gentlemen, it'll be an exciting one. Come week 13, we'll go into the playoff branch. We'll go into the playoff tree that opens up next week. Taken at the 2-yard line for the Buccaneers. They did receive the kick today, and they'll be at the 25. And this is where Trevor Lawrence and this Buccaneers offense comes out and takes the field. We'll take a look at his stat line here going into today. 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. It's been a bit of a sluggish year for his sophomore season, but we are going to hope to see what will happen. Under center. Looking, throws downfield, and completed past the 40 at the 49. Just shy of midfield, a 24-yard gain. Stephon Diggs, the newly acquired receiver not too long ago. It'll be under center, 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to their running back, a gain of 4. Leonard Taylor on the tackle, but we do have an injured offensive lineman, Bowles. And we'll see if he's all right. He's in the locker room. Shotgun formation. Handoff. And turns it upfield, turning his legs at a gain of 5. Irving, the running back today. I formation. Looks like a run to the left side. No, it's going to be a pass here. Nope, it's going to be a run to the right side. Turns it upfield and past the 40 at the 36. Another first down. Their 3rd down back gets there. It's a 7-yard gain. Shotgun formation here. They are rolling here on their opening drive. Looking for an open man. He's going to take off, and down he goes. Loses 4. Leonard Taylor gets there with a sack. What's that, Lawrence Taylor? So it'll be a 2nd and long here to start out the opening drive. Shotgun formation. It'll be handoff to Irving, who gets nothing and continues to move backwards. A loss of 2, and it sets up a 3rd and forever. And he is shaken up after the play as well. He'll go out for a little bit. Looking for an open man, running out of time. Down he goes! Loss of 13, 4th and 29. Micah Parsons from the Cowboys gets there. So what looked like a promising drive, they go backwards on 3 consecutive plays, and they're going to punt it away here. Beautiful punts outside at the 15. And here comes this Giants offense. You take a look at the quarterback for him, Tim Boyle Jr. 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 2,200 yards of offense. He has been slinging it down the field, just can't get it in the end zone. And that has been the story of this Giants team all season long. Looking for an open man. Throw, pass is completed. And enough first down on their first drive. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. For an open man, throws it downfield and completed. And a gain of 9. They won't give him the forward progress. Darius Slay gets his first catch today. Under center, handoff to their running back, who pushes it upfield, and a first down. Shotgun formation. Dropping back, looking for an open man, throws it downfield, pass is completed over to Malik Neighbors, turns it upfield inside the 30. Second reception today. A gain of 33. And he was wide open. The secondary help not available. Under center. Fake handoff. Throw. Flag down. And we'll see. It looked like holding. Ineligible man downfield. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. And you don't see that call every day. Looked like a possible pass interference downfield as well, but. And Matt quickly loses 3. Diaby gets there for the loss of 3, and it's 2nd and 18. Dropping back, throw, pass is completed. Inside the 30 at the 28. It'll be a gain of 10 and a 3rd down and long coming up here. They're still in field goal range. Try not to take a sack. Looking. Pocket collapses. Down he goes again. Loses the 10 he got back. Hines Allen gets there. And it'll be a 4th and 18, and looks like they're out of field goal range as well. So just like that, no, they're still in field goal range. They're going to go for a long field goal. 55 yards. Kick is up. And wide left. Couldn't get there. It had the leg, just not the angle. And we remain at zeros. So here they come out for their second drive. No score. Under center. And drilled as he throws it, but it's completed, a gain of 8. Looking for an open man, throws it downfield, pass is completed. That went over to Godwin. And that looks like that will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're going to try and get a playoff here. And that will not go. No score after 1, but the Bucks moving down the field again. We'll see if they'll score here when we come back. So, it'll be a handoff over to the right side. Breaks one loose inside the 20 at the 16. Irving gets there. $17-yard gain, and they're in business inside the 20. And off to Irving once again. Not as fortuitous. And only gets 1. Looking for an open man. Quick throw. Pass is completed. That went over to... And completed. He gets 10 there. Yeah. Stephon Diggs, the receiver on that play. A chance to score. Looking. Throw. Pass. Completed. Touchdown. Chris Godwin gets there. And they score on their second drive today. Kick is up and good. Kick is up. Taken at the 6-yard line. Over to the left side and a gain of 20. So here comes Tim Boyle Jr. in this offense once again. They had a very promising drive. They went backwards, missed the field goal from 55. So they'll try to get something a little better going. Over to the left side, handoff, and a gain of 3. Shotgun formation. Dropping back. Throw. Pass is completed. That went over to their big tight end, and a gain of 6. Shotgun formation. Handoff. Big hole up the left side. Tries to grab the sideline, out of bounds, and a first down. At the 44. Dropping back, it'll be another handoff over to the left side. Turns it upfield again, and a gain of 5. Jumbo sets to the left side. Handoff over. And not as lucky, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Carrison gets there first. 3rd and medium. Dropping back. Slings it downfield. Pass is completed. Kept his feet in bounds and passed the 25 at the 23. Robinson gets the reception. Slings it a little sidearm there. And credit Robinson for keeping his feet in as well and getting a couple of yards after the catch. I formation. Throws it downfield. Pass is completed. Touchdown, Giants. Wandale Robinson. And the Giants respond right back. It's great route, great throw. I mean, overall, that was just a beautifully designed play. They will kick it up. And good. 7 plays, 73 yards, and 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Taken at the 6-yard line. And it'll be a gain of 22. You can see it 5 for 5 so far, 61 yards and a touchdown for Trevor Lawrence. He's looked good so far. The handoff to Irving over to the left side. Got a couple of lead blocks and a gain of 6. And it sets up a second down. Looking. They're going to send a blitz there. And hit as he caught it, but he holds on and gets the first down as well. Under center. Looking for an open man, rolling out. Throw downfield. Pass is completed. Stephon Diggs. Oh my. Wide open on the left side. So in business, past the 30, we hit the 2-minute warning. 7-all so far. Shotgun formation. Dropping back, looking, hit as he throws, and just threw it out of bounds. Second down. He's getting hit a lot today. This Buccaneers offensive line, one of the bottom 5 in the league in QB protection. That went over to Godwin, who picks up 8, and it'll be a 3rd and short. And you got to wonder if it's 4-down territory here for the Buccaneers. Todd Bowles not necessarily known for going for it on 4th down. That'll make it a little tougher. It'll be 5 yards, a full start, and that'll be 3rd and 7. So a little tougher job if they don't get it. Looking, throw it downfield, incomplete, targeted to Godwin, and it'll be a 4th down. Really anyone's ball up there, so they'll settle for 3. Kick is up and good. That one from 42 yards out, and it's a 10-7 ball game. The Giants are set to get the ball at the second half, so they don't necessarily need to score, but it would be nice to get a 2-for-1 going into the break. You take a look at it. Wandale Robinson, 2 targets, 2 receptions, 51 yards, and a touchdown, including the... And he was the recipient of the last 2 passes that have been given. Shotgun formation. Robinson motions over to the left side. Dropping back. Throwing, pass complete over to Malik Neighbors, turns it upfield past the 40 at the 41. Timeout called, a minute left to go. Motion, they were running back out. Pass is completed in a gain of 5. Again. Rolling, running out of time, got to take off, over to the left side, takes off, 40, inside at the 36. Timeout called. 36 seconds at the 36. They're in field goal range here. If they want to slow it down a little bit, they've got a timeout left. So here we go. Jumbo set to the right side. Looks like it's going to be a pass, though. It's going to be a play action here. Looking, throwing, pass is complete. And a gain of 4. They're not going to call a timeout here. They might let this clock run just to get them to the 5, 4. Yep. It's one of the most competent moves I've seen in a long time. And it's the Giants of all teams. Kick is up and good. So he nails it from 47 out. And the Giants tie it up and will receive the ball at the second half. And they'll be at the 30. And they're not going to kneel it. They're going to take a shot here. Looking, rolling, and just tosses it out of bounds. And that will end the second quarter and the first half. The Giants set to take the ball when we return 10-10 in this finale for Week 12. We'll be back. And we return here. Second half action underway from MetLife at the 3-yard line. And it'll be a gain of 23. Under center on the right side. And Met behind the line loses 3. Hines Allen gets there again. He's been a menace all day so far. Shotgun formation at the 23. And off. And turns it upfield. Turns his legs for 6. And it'll be a 3rd and 7. Warren Sapp gets there. And it'll be 3rd and medium here on their opening drive of the second half. Throwing, pass completed over to Malik Neighbors. Turns it upfield on the right side. And pass midfield at the 44. And had his cornerback beat. And then from there, it's north to south. Under center. And handoff. And breaks one loose up into the secondary, past the 30 at the 26. 18 more. Shotgun formation. Dropping back, quick throw, pass is completed. Yes, held on after the contact. It'll be a 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation at the 22. Looking, lots of time. Pass, held on, kept his feet in bounds, and another first down. Slayton gets his 3rd reception today. Sending a lot of men. And play blown up before it even started. Diaby gets in the backfield once again, a loss of 3. And a brief step backwards on what has been a good opening drive. Dropping back, throw, pass is completed. That one over to Robinson, who picks up 7. It'll be a 3rd and 4 here at the 9. Looking, rolling out, throws it out of bounds, and they will settle for 3. Well, they did what they needed to do. They scored, pending everything else. Kick is up and good. They did what they needed to do. They scored on their opening 2nd half drive. Taken at the 6-yard line over on the right side. Tries to make a move, and it will be a gain of 19. So here comes Trevor Lawrence for his first drive of the 2nd half here. Under center. A handoff to Irving. Tries to make a move to the outside and gets 3. And very shaken up after that hit. But he'll stay in the game. Shotgun formation, 2nd down at the 29. Dropping back. And a first down intended to Stephon Diggs. Under center. And defense move. They'll move it up 5. No, false start, so they'll move it back. So it'll be a 1st and 15 here. Looking for an open man. Throw, pass is completed. That one over to Godwin, who picks up 6. His 5th catch of the day. Shotgun formation. Be a handoff to Irving up the middle. Tries to make a move to the left side and only gets 2. Joe on the tackle. 3rd and 7. The defense playing fairly deep, trying to not let anything get past them. Throw, pass completed. Makes a move. Good lead block by Irving to make the first down. Stephon Diggs following him. And a 1st and 10 past midfield at the 48. And you take a look at it. Looked like he was going to be well short, but Irving right there just absolutely blindsided him. And I got him able to pick up 3 or 4 extra yards. So under center for a new set of downs. Dropping back, pass is completed. And a gain of 8. And they're at the 40 now. Less than a minute to play here in the 3rd. Hand off to play action pass. Looking. Dumps it off. Almost intercepted. Great read by the linebacker, Joe. And now he's got his X factor on. He's feeling himself. 3rd and 2. Play action. Dumps it off. Pass is completed. That one over to Stephon Diggs. Picks it up and a gain of 10. Sets him up at the 30. Likely the last play of the third, pending an incompletion. I went over to Bucky, who picks up 1. And that is where we will leave off. 10-13, 1 more quarter to go here in Week 12. The Giants trying to hold strong. Second and 9 at the 29. We mentioned before, both teams need this win. We're getting very close to where each win matters so much more. Pass completed over to Godwin inside the 10 at the 6-yard line. A win for the Bucs would improve their divisional lead by 2 games. A win for the Giants would put them a game out of that 7th seed wild card spot. Both teams cannot afford a loss here today. Shotgun formation. Dropping back. Throw. Pass is completed. No. Will step out of bounds. 4-foot placement, and they're going to challenge it. I don't think he got in, though. Though I guess they're more or less debating whether he had the ball past the plane. 1, 2, he's in. That's a touchdown. So they will put 6 on the board. Chris Godwin gets his 2nd today. And the kick is up and good, and it is a 4-point game now. 11 plays, 72 yards, and burned a lot of time. 4 minutes and 29 seconds. So both teams score in their opening second half drives. The question is, how will the Giants respond? Now down 4. Taking over to the middle. Almost broke one loose, and they'll be at a decent field position for the 30. So here they come. Offensively, they've been solid, just trying to prevent some sacks. And Devin Singletary gets 1. And some pushing and shoving after the play, a little extracurriculars. We'll keep an eye on that. Shotgun formation. Ball at the 39, 31. Throws it. Pass is completed in midfield. And a first down, a gain of 11. Shotgun formation at the 42. Looking. Pocket surrounding him. Missed a tackle and turns it upfield past the 40 at the 35. Wan'Dale Robinson, his 6th catch today. A little over 6 minutes of time to play here. And really just missed the tackle altogether. Didn't get the angle right. And a costly mistake costed them an extra 10 yards. Shotgun formation. Looking. Pass is completed, a gain of 6. And he's been quick to get that ball out. He has not been sacked this second half yet. He was sacked 3 times in the first half. That went over to Singletary. Sheds a tackle. First down and past the 25 at the 21. A gain of 8. And they're in business here in the red zone. Throw and dangerous throw, incomplete. Ill-advised throw. Just a dangerous position to put your receiver. Jumbo set to the left side. Looking to pass. Great protection. Rolls out to the right side. He's got to take off inside the 10 and slides down at the 4. A gain of 17 on the play. He doesn't use it often, but he will take off if he needs to. Shotgun formation a little over halfway through the 4th. Rolls out. Throw, pass, wide open. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown. His second touchdown today. And the Giants take a lead late. Thought about rolling out, stayed patient, stayed poised. And now their defense has to do their job. Pending the PAT, it'll be a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. 8 plays, 71 yards, and 3 minutes of time run. But we've still got well over half of this quarter left. Kick is away at the 5-yard line. And, oh, made a man miss. And picks up 23. So here comes this Tampa Bay offense. They've picked it up since their sluggish first quarter start. That went over to Irving, who gets met at the line. 3 Giants there. Joe once again. Always a menace in that backfield. Second and 10. Thankful to not lose any yardage. Rolls out. Will be a play action and batted away by who else? But Joe once again. 3rd and 10. Can't afford a 3 and out now. They have their 3 timeouts. Throw deep downfield. Wide open. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 3rd touchdown today. And the secondary just blatantly forgot about him. His cornerback man was beat. And from there he took on the afterburners. And so in under a minute the score shifts. And we're back to a 4-point game. And you see it, 3 plays, 72 yards in 40 seconds. So now the Giants offense has to go back to work. You hope that your defense would do a little something, but this Giants defense has been ranked in the bottom 10 all season long. And you look at Tim Boyle Jr., who has been spectacular going into today. He had 2,200 yards of passing offense through these 12 weeks and has added 3 touchdowns with it. Or no, 2 touchdowns. Shotgun formation. I'm going to hand off to Devin Singletary, who pushes his way up for 2. Diaby on the tackle. Neither of these teams have a great rushing offense. And you can see it there, 72 yards of rushing offense for the Giants here today. Shotgun formation, under 3 minutes to go. They still have their 3 timeouts, and tripped up, and down he goes. A loss of 10. Diaby gets in the backfield, and he's sacked for the first time this second half. And he was just tripped up. And from there, gravity took hold. So 3rd and 18. Clock continues to run. They're going to have to sling one downfield. Dropping back, looking, throwing downfield, wide open, and completed at the 44. Wandale Robinson, he has been deadly all day. And continues to talk. And beautifully placed ball by Tim Boyle Jr. And we will take it to the 2-minute warning here. 24-20. Anyone's game here up to this point. Shotgun formation. Dropping back. Looking for an open man. Hit as he throws, and incomplete. That pocket collapsed so fast he could only look up for a brief moment. Shotgun formation. Sending 4. Throw, pass, completed, almost dropped, and a gain of 7. Credit Ward for the tackle. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 3. They're going to send a blitz. Rolling out to the right side. Throws it out of bounds, and it'll be a 4th down. And 4 down territory. Quan Alexander on the chase. And they're going to go for it here. It'll be a handoff to Singletary. And he won't go! And they turn it over. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will take over. And the Giants have a chance. They got to hold them. No first downs. They have 3 timeouts. Hand off to Irving, who muscles his way for 6. Timeout called immediately. And shaken up after that play. He'll stay out there trying to get his way. Hand off to Irving once again, over to the left side, and picks up no yardage. So they're an extra stop away from having a shot. Shotgun formation. And quick throw, and he's going to be short. Thrown. A screen pass, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Throw wide open. And the 4th down works. And they will take this time off. So the Buccaneers will advance and hold on to a 6-5 divisional lead. The Giants fall to 4-7. Their playoff hopes all but over, but this NFC is weak, and if there's one play you got to look at, it's that 4th and 3, a run to the right side. And you see it. I mean, Tim Boyle Jr., 281 yards and 2 passing touchdowns. He had not thrown a single turnover. So the Giants' woes continue. And we'll take a look at the standings here as Week 12 wraps up. And we take a look at the AFC North. Of course, the Steelers on a 4-game winning streak, while the rest of the AFC North is skidding. Thanks to the now 3-6-2 Los Angeles Chargers, who both beat the Bengals and the Ravens in consecutive weeks. The Steelers now hold a 1-game lead over the Bengals, who will face the Steelers this week. Take a look at the AFC South. The Texans sitting at 8-4. Not far behind are the Colts at 7-5. The Titans 5-6, and the Jaguars 4-7. The AFC East, the Jets, all they really have to do is stay par for the course. They're on a 7-game win streak and have the Seahawks next week at 8-3. The Bills lose their second game in a row, sitting at 6-5. The Dolphins losing another one, and the Patriots on a bit of a come up. They're on a 4-game win streak, sitting at 5-7. So definitely a team to keep an eye on. And you take a look at the AFC West, of course, the Chiefs sitting at 7-3-1. The Broncos not far behind at 7-5. The Raiders 4-7, and the Chargers on a 2-game win streak, sitting at 3-6-2. In the NFC North, the Packers sitting at 6-5, a divisional lead, I believe 2 games up on the Lions. And everyone else just kind of trailing behind, 4-7 at the Bears, and the Vikings sitting at 3-8. And the Buccaneers sitting at 6-5, now taking a stronghold of that NFC South, and all they really have to do is stay 500. The Saints sitting at 4-6-1, the Falcons 4-7, and the Panthers 3-8. And then you take a look at the NFC East, the Cowboys sitting at 8-3, the Eagles 6-5. The Giants, of course, losing tonight at 4-7, and the Commanders sitting at 3-9. And we thank you for watching the MFL on M&S Studios. We'll see you again for Week 13 here